Hey, so what's your name?
My name is Terrence Davis.
Terrence, how you doing? So how was the lecture for you, Terrence?
The lecture was actually very, very educational, and she answered all my questions that I needed to be answered.
What was the main thing you got away from the lecture today?
Wow. It's not who you know, it's what you do. A lot of people always say it's about who you know, but honestly, that's been a lie. And it's more about what you're doing, and you gotta stay active and put in the work.
Okay. So would you recommend this lecture to other people?
Definitely, most definitely.
Hi, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Naja. Do I look at the camera?
You can look wherever you want to. So what did you think about the lecture tonight, Naja?
Oh my god, it was so awesome. It was amazing. I learned so much. And
You did?
I'm so happy that
So what was the main thing you took away from the lecture tonight?
to be ready, stay prepared, because this market is changing really fast, and be prepared, stay trained.
Stay trained. Hello there. What is your name, sir?
Russell Holsey.
Russell Holsey. All right. And what did you think about the lecture tonight?
Well, I felt like a metaphorical sponge absorbing every last drop, and it was certainly hydrating.
You were hydrated. Okay. And what was the most important thing that hydrated you tonight from the lecture? That you took away from the lecture tonight?
There were a number of instances, but a particularly striking and memorable moment for me comes back to the craft when Lucina said that essentially the point of acting is to make them feel something.
Yeah.
And, aside from all of the other amazing industry tips and advice and inspiration that she offered, it's nice to just bring it back to the authenticity of the craft and what the art is about, and to just make them feel something. Why else are we here?
Exactly. Yes. Well said. Well said. What's that you got in your hand there?
Well, I happened to pick this up. Very pleased that I did. Notes from class, Lucina Stoneburner, and she was gracious enough to autograph it and personalize it for me. Russell, do what you can do and do it like Hercules. My best, Lucina. I love this. I will certainly treasure it. I'm looking forward to continuing to absorb its nearly 20 years, apparently, of accumulated wisdom. Absolutely.
Awesome. And so where did you come from tonight?
I came from Louisville, Kentucky, for the evening. It was about a 6-hour drive.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Samantha Bright. I've been at the
Samantha
company
Bright.
for a year now.
A year. Awesome. And so what did you think about the lecture tonight?
I loved it. A lot of stuff I knew because we go over it a lot in class, but it was good, and she gave us a lot of websites. I guess that's where I am in my career, is that I'm ready to be in the community part of it, or networking, or just learning. So she gave us a lot of websites that help with that, and then a lot of insight too.
Did you take away something from the lecture that you can apply to your career and you feel like will really propel your career forward? Or something that you want to work on?
I think the big thing was just be good. That's all you can do. So focus on your talent. Don't worry about the marketing or how's my Facebook shot or whatever. Just really focus on the talent. And then I heard this quote. It was like, work on your craft in the community and then the career will follow. And I feel like she really hit that. So study, then work on your relationships with the industry, and then the career will happen when it's supposed to happen.
Okay, cool. So would you recommend this lecture to other people?
Definitely, all of us.
All right, so what is your name?
My name is Misty Shelton.
Misty Shelton. And what did you think about the lecture tonight?
I felt like it was very inspirational, and I felt like it really put me in place. I was confused on where I needed to go, and I was confused on what was my next steps. And after this, I feel more direct, and I feel like I'm really on path, and I know what I need to do to go in this future into this career that I'd like to do.
Awesome. So
My name is Danny Hollis Jr.
Danny Hollis Jr.
That's right.
What did you think about the lecture tonight?
Man, you know what, man? The lecture was really awesome. It really was. I learned a lot about the business and how to go in the room with confidence, and a lot of technical aspects about the industry and how to get better at your craft. You know, it's it's not a part-time thing, it's a full-time thing. So you got to work on your craft every single day. And I'm leaving out of here very motivated and very energetic.
You
as
are.
can see. Yeah.
What are you going to do differently?
I'm going to train harder. I'm going to learn more about the business. I'm going to create better relationships with casting directors, producers, my fellow peers in the industry, and I'm also just going to, break down scripts every single day, commercials, monologue, just everything that can help me become a better actor and just hone on that craft and become the greatest actor you've ever seen.
All right. Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Ericka Lewis.
Ericka Lewis, nice to meet you. So, what'd you think about the lecture tonight?
It was actually great. I didn't really know exactly what to expect coming in, but all those questions that you kind of have pressing in the back of your head as an actor, you get them answered here. Yeah, and Lucina just tells you the truth.
What was one? Did you have a specific question that got answered tonight?
Yeah, specifically about credits. So I was wondering how I could get more credits on my resume, and she's like, go to film school. And I was
Good
like,
film
oh,
school?
hey, yeah, like, we're independent films, student
okay,
films.
gotcha.
So I'm like, hey, that makes sense, because student films are always wanting people.
Yeah.
So it was really helpful.
All right. So, what's the one thing that you're going to do differently that you learned from this lecture that you are going to apply to your career as soon as you walk out that door tonight?
I'm gonna go to film schools and look for auditions at film schools.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the biggest take home for me.
Okay. And would you recommend this lecture to other people?
Yes, 100% yes.